All right, so I have not seen this. This is the movie that came Solo, a Star Wars story, was the movie that came out after The Last Jedi.
Yes.
If you don't know my feelings on The Last Jedi, you can go watch the honest trailers for the sequel trilogy, and I go into full. I'm not going to do it again here because I already went off on a tangent earlier because somebody mentioned something about Star Wars Episode 9 is the greatest film since Last Breath, and I rolled in there and said, "You shut your whore mouth." It's like, well, have you seen it? No. Well, how do you know?
I know what they've done to the Red Jedi.
So I don't plan on watching it, but I will entertain the Screen Junkies giving us an honest trailer for it.
Yes. Okay.
Today's episode is brought to you by the U.S. Army.
That was my baby.
The original trilogy was a part of you went to war over the last Jedi. Now,
That's gonna be the next T-shirt.
It's a Star Wars movie. You'll forget by the time you're home from the theater. Solo, a Star Wars story. Oh yeah, that did come out this year, didn't it? After Disney reshot half of their first Star Wars story because they didn't like what the director did, watch them hand the reins to an exciting new creative team. Then reshoot even more of the movie because they didn't like what the directors did. You're touchy. Resulting in a mixed bag that wasn't exactly great, but wasn't exactly terrible. And if that's how Disney plans to bring balance to the Force, just sit me up, fam. Prepare for a feature-length adaptation of Han Solo's Wikipedia page. In a film that's less a Han Solo character study and more of an origin story for all of Han Solo's accessories, like his gun, his ship,
Millennium Falcon.
the little notch in his ship,
What are you doing? That's the escape pod.
his favorite comeback. I hate you. Of course, his iconic dice. Since when were the dice such a big deal?
Never would. Wait, what?
It was just a silly background prop.
I've never noticed that before.
This is a background pop.
No, I'm dead serious. No, I never saw them. You know how many times? All right, so were they? Oh, mother. Were they in all three of the original trilogy movies in the Falcon?
I wonder if they just left him there, yeah.
As a kid who has seen those three movies,
I'm 99% sure.
And
They went backwards just to make sure, yeah.
hang on,
Have to have it.
an ungodly amount of times. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've never. Don't. Fine. $4. The Space Swad, Lights and Sounds. $4. A Darth Vader one that does little to anything more than this. $27. So.
Full size one.
May the price tag be with you.
$279.
No one asked for this.
All right, wait a minute. I missed that part. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, folks.
It was just a silly background prop. Not everything needs an explanation.
Nope.
I don't have people. I'm alone.
Solo.
Oh.
No one asked for this. Kira with Alden Ehrenreich, a good young actor stuck with the thankless job of playing a young Harrison Ford.
I waited a long time for a shot like this. I'm not about to screw it up, all right?
He'll add new dimensions to the selfish outlaw pilot we met in New Hope by showing us he was never much of an outlaw.
You're the good guy.
And he was never really that selfish.
Damn it.
But boy, did he get hard on for being a pilot.
I'm gonna be a pilot. I'm gonna be a pilot. I swore to myself I'd become a pilot. I'm a great pilot. I'll be your co-pilot. We've already got the pilot.
Okay, he wants to be a pilot. We get it already. Anything else? What was his dad like?
He wanted to be a pilot.
Never mind. Let's just go back to learning about his accessories. Where'd he get that vest? Strap in as Han joins a gang of even scruffier nerf herders, like Chewbacca, who eats people now?
Not anymore.
Beckett, who acts a lot like Woody Harrelson if he got trapped in a Star Wars.
So basically, they made Chewbacca cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he eats these goddamn things. You found out they were high in cholesterol.
Kira, who's working for Paul Bettany, but really working with Han, but really working with Darth Maul.
Oh,
You
crap.
can't triple cross a double cross. You can't triple cross a double cross. Wow, the coolest new Star Wars character in the... Never mind. I know, the Star Wars story we'd all rather see, except for that part where he's clearly having sex with his droid.
How would that work?
That works.
And L337, who is either an SJW or an offensive satire of wokeness, depending on which part of the internet you like to scream at. When Han Solo is the blandest character in your Han Solo movie, you've got a problem.
I'm Han.
Nobody cares. Did you want a darker take on the Star Wars franchise? Well, you've got it. Because this one is so dark, it's hard to see what's happening. Whether the action is hidden in deep blues, muted browns,
God, this would be a nightmare trying to watch it on this thing.
Right.
or Taco Bell beef orange. By the time
It's hard enough to
discussed,
see.
You'll realize everyone in the galaxy has lived like they're in witness protection. Oh, cool. There's the Falcon, I think. This movie is literally the dark side. So catch the first flop of the Disney Star Wars era that froze all the other standalone projects in carbonite, but gave fans a sense of how Han became the character we all know and love by going through the events of Solo. Then at some point off camera before A New Hope, becoming the character we all know and love.
I consider that
Did he just speak
very big gangster.
Wookiees?
Job.
So, what was the point of this movie again?
Nothing.
Starring
Money grab?
Harry and the Harrelsons. White man can't jump to light speed. Khaleesi, the sentient being trapped inside the Falcon. Yikes. 6 seasons and a Wookiee. I want candy. Name this character. You can't, can you?
Vision.
So the Corellian. Samus Aran.
Terrace Cassie.
That crappy PlayStation game is canon now. Half the mall I used to be. And Disney, every time they fire a director in the middle of a production.
I've got a really good feeling about this.
Cowboy Beeflot.
Yeah, I don't get that one. I know that, but I don't know anything about it.
Solo. You know, if Solo isn't his birth name, why did he name his kid? And then name him after Luke's hermit friend who we knew for like a day maybe? No wonder he tossed him off that bridge. Today's episode was brought to you by the U.S. Army. Find out more by clicking the link below.
Or don't.
Alrighty then.
It's a trap.
It's a map. It's a crap. It's a hat. It's a trap. Yeah, I feel no shame in not wanting to see that movie, having not seen that movie, or anything else. Oh, I'm sorry. It's May the 4th. I really wish I would have went back and saw it when it first came out in the theater with a group of. Be careful.
Scruffy Nerf herders?
Yeah, scruffy Nerf herders. Yeah, whatever. It's Star Wars Day. We'll have more later on.